What up, what up, what up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is RTL. Without further ado, let's go in.
Previously on Ready to Love.
This week, you will be introducing your connections to your loved ones. That's right, your family.
He was having a conversation with another young lady. He started massaging her neck, and I'm like, you don't see me standing right here?
Oh, wow. If you shut down when you get mad or if you do something, it's like doom from day one.
Like further along in the process, some things started to come up. You know, the car and the house, and all I could think about was stability.
Hi.
I'm tired of the indecisiveness. It's annoying. Like, make up your mind, please. Make a decision, sweetie.
So how's your relationship with your son's father?
I don't have one. His father is now incarcerated. We didn't talk about that, but it ain't my business.
We started off on a lie to find this out damn near at the end.
Is that a deal breaker for you then?
Yeah, it's definitely a deal breaker.
Unfortunately, based off of you either withheld information or wasn't being truthful, whatever the case, I don't think that you're ready to love.
No, it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. Oh, but now I'm ready to love.
Today is the last day that we get to spend with Tommy, and he has arranged a special brunch for us.
Hey, y'all, what's up, family? How y'all?
I have mixed emotions, man. I'm excited. I'm sad to know that the journey is coming to an end, but my connection with Tay is stronger than ever. And, you know, hopefully at the final decision, we already know where I'm leading towards too, so hopefully she makes the same decision as well.
We ain't gonna do nothing. All right, that's enough. All right, Mama.
Angie, how are you? How you feeling? Good. Check you out. I see you. So going into this final brunch, I'm kind of like all over the place because Ro's not there. But then, you know, there's still Angie, but Angie also has a connection with Cam. I don't know if the connection between me and Angie is strong enough to really build something to see it going forward, but, you know, I'm still going to explore it and just see where we at.
So where are you? Damn.
I'm a little confused.
Okay.
Today's a weird day for me.
How you doing, Kim?
I'm good. You locked in? You feel solid with your connection at the end?
I feel pretty solid. Like I
don't know. You seem like you're on the fence, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna be on the fence until the day. So with Rose being gone, it narrows down my connection from 3 to 2, Tahara and Angie. I have strong feelings for both, but I know that I don't have a lot of time to make up my mind.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right, we on that.
You want to be like Lady in the Tramp?
You gotta find a long one though.
You ready? Excuse me?
What? Huh? What'd I do?
Can I get what's on her plate?
You want a noodle? You want a noodle?
Don't try to do us like that.
Hey. Ready to love, ready to love, ready to love.
Hey, nephew Tommy. Now, let me say this real quick before Tommy go into his thing. I think that both Hussein and Cam should pull each other to the side. Say, hey, bruh, who you feeling, man? Who you feeling? Who you want? Let's see if we can work something out. Because they like the same women. And they should just say, hey, you know, who are you feeling, who you want to choose? And I'll tell you who I want to choose. If they want the same woman, then they're going to have to work that out. But it's really, they're running out of time. So I think they should kind of chop it up and try to figure out who they like. How many of y'all were surprised that Rose left? I was pretty surprised that Rose left. Because she seemed to have connections with a number of different guys, and the guys was feeling her until she dropped the bomb, right? Then it was like, I don't know about this. You know, I think Rose went wrong by kind of playing Cam. And what I mean by that is she didn't seem to really give him much energy after she got tied to Hussein. So that was the beginning of her downfall, in my opinion. Now, if she's not feeling Cam like that, then she's just not feeling him. You know what I mean? It's no loss to her, right? But she had some energy with him before, so I think she should have kept her options a little open and been a little bit more open-minded. I think she pair bonded with Hussein a little too early, but I think that was where her downfall was. Shout out to Rose. But I think those guys should kind of talk to each other and figure out who's going to rock with who, Sahara or Angie, and then make their decisions that way. Let's go in.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Look at this beautiful group of babies.
Yeah.
That's true.
What better way to close things out than our final Ready to Love brunch?
Yes, sir.
Appetizers, entrees, and a side order of love.
Of love.
Yes, yes. All right, so listen, all of you all entered this process with the hopes of finding real love.
Yeah.
You made it this far because you put the work in. And you didn't blink when things got out of hand. Now, I have one last assignment.
Okay.
Last week, the men exposed a deeper side of themselves by introducing you all to their families. This week, we are going to flip it around. Ladies, I want you to introduce your connections to your families, so you get some insight about the relationship that you've been developing. Now, after meeting the families, I need you all to take time to reflect. The most important thing for everybody this week is to be intentional and make your final decision on whether or not you have really found somebody that you truly are ready to love. Once you're clear on your answer, you will pick a place and a time to meet with your connection. And right there, y'all both gonna decide whether you are ready to love each other. Got it?
Yes.
All right, so let me say this right here, because what I do see, Cisco, I want y'all to know this. My wife carried the load, because I ain't had I didn't have nothing. Gave me a car, gave me that I needed. She carried that load. And now to this day, my baby ain't got to do nothing.
Period.
Nothing. Period.
Talk that
So
talk.
I know what it's like to be where you are and not know where you're going and not know what's next. Look at me now.
Look at me now. Look at him now.
All right?
Hey, Bullet. Hey, my man. Yeah, Cisco.
I call him Uncle Tommy, and in true Tommy fashion, you know, drop some nuggets. And I became emotional because as he's talking about that, I'm like, man, this is something that I'm experiencing.
Come on, bro.
I would definitely like to follow after his footsteps and having that true ride or die with you that's gonna have your back through the thick and thin. Thank you, Uncle Tommy. Thank you.
Now, let me say this. I'm glad that Tommy said that, because that is a true statement. In a world full of materialism and superficial and just, you know, shallowness, okay? People need to remember that you're looking for a life partner, okay? Life partner. And in order to be a partner, you have to hang in there. It's funny because people treat relationships, people need to learn to treat relationships like a business, right? If you go into a business with a partner because you don't get meet your quota, are you going to quit? Are you going to close shop? No, you're going to fight your tail to keep that business going. But when it comes to marriage, for some reason, people don't want to do that. They don't want to fight for it. And I know the reason why. For women, there ain't no incentive to fight for it. All the incentive is in getting it's getting divorced. Because they got the. I'm just keeping it real, ladies. Y'all got the courts on chokehold. Y'all got the court system on choke right now. You got the child support on choke right now. All the incentive is for women not to have a man, a marriage, a husband. But you lose a lot by not having a husband. Okay, you think your kids are not affected by the fact that their father is not living with them? You think, a lot of people started living just for themselves. Yeah, they got responsibilities. Oh yeah, I got kids, I got this, I got that, but I don't need no man. As long as the government help me take his money, that's all I need is the check, cut the check. That's how a lot of women think. And that's just not how those women don't get rewarded. It's always the women who hold a man down from day one when he don't have nothing, because everybody has seasons. Okay, just because I'm down now don't mean I'm gonna stay down. Okay, I had an ex of mine. I was down. I was up for a while, and then I went down, and she bounced. Look at me now, just like Tommy, right? So, or just like Drake. What's that? Because I'm up right now and you're stuck right. Anyway, that was great that Tommy said that. That message needs to reverberate in the Black community. Okay? Because it's too much materialism going on. I'll just leave it at that. Let's go back in.
So today, Hussein and Kim are meeting my brother, my brother's wife, and my sister. I'm excited about my family meeting these guys, and I really need their advice.
Angie.
Hi, honey.
How are you?
How are you?
How you feeling?
Look at you and it's dinner.
Check you out. For a second, I'm gonna hold this for a second. Today I'm supposed to meet Angie's family, but something about it just doesn't sit well with me. You know, honestly, I'm still a little messed up about Rose going home. How you feeling?
Good. How about you?
Man, I'm all over the place. Today was a day.
When I see Hussein and he arrived, I knew something was off. Like, he just didn't seem himself.
So you know how this process has been, and I really wanted to be, true and honest with myself. Rose went home, and then, there's you. It's a lot. Today was, super heavy. I really feel like I'm carrying a weight today, like the world on my back right now. But, I'm gonna just jump straight to the point. Just, out of respect for you, your family, and stuff like that, I have decided to self-eliminate.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Wow. After I thought about it, there's no way that I could see. I wouldn't play with you. And,
You better not.
I wouldn't,
You better not.
This decision came ultimately from just being true to myself and having respect from the other person that was sitting across the seat from me, being Angie. And it was a way that I could sit there and meet her family, knowing that she was my number two. With that big shuffle with Rose leaving, I felt like it was the right choice to make.
I get it, boo. You gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. Okay. I'm sad that it did have to come to that, but I really appreciate you being honest and vulnerable and being able to have this conversation.
Yeah.
So it means a lot to me. So cheers to you being a real one, okay?
Cheers to that. No other way.
Hussein eliminating himself doesn't make me reevaluate anything that we have. If he's feeling that way and he feel like he needs to go and gather whatever feelings that he's experiencing, then I definitely support that, because he can't show up for me if he can't even show up for himself right now. So I respect what's happening.
So I'm gonna come around and get a hug.
Yeah.
Before I get up out of here.
Make this big giant exit.
Yeah.
Because you are big as
though love didn't end with Angie and Rose, I'm definitely ready to love now, and I know it's out there somewhere waiting for me.
All right, be good.
Yes, you
or
too.
bad, whichever.
One of them.
Shout out to Hussein for making such a mature and responsible decision. Okay. Obviously he didn't feel that the connection was strong enough to Angie to continue. And that's not an easy decision to come up to. It's not. he had to really think about that. I want to shout out Angie, man. Okay. But in that sense, I've seen maturity, class, understanding. Beautiful. Okay. Angie looked beautiful right there. Because I'm going to tell you, a lot of women would not have taken that so maturely. Okay. Sahara. Anyway, I just want to give Angie her flowers along with Hussein, because that was probably the most mature conversation we've seen this season, and it ended amicably and respectfully. They even toast at the end. You know what I mean? If it's not hitting, it's not connecting, then I respect your decision. And he said, "Listen, I don't want to play with you." I mean, it's so much maturity. Shout out to both of those. Y'all get 2 thumbs up from me. Let's go in.
I don't need to know you to know that I adore you.
Tommy gave the girls one last assignment for the fellas to meet our families. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. Hey, family.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Today, I chose to bring my Aunt Goldie and my cousin Bree because they are the closest people to me, and I 100% will trust them to pick out somebody for me. I want y'all to be honest.
Oh, I don't know, be anything else.
You will be.
Where is this mystery man?
Going into this assignment of meeting Tay's family, our connection is very high. Hey.
Hi.
Oh,
How you doing?
How are you?
So as I walk in, I'm in a good space, but once I got there, the experience kind of got real, and I did get nervous a bit.
No, I don't know. She already she ready.
I'm just like,
ready.
We gotta make sure Tay is in good hands.
Right.
So when you're angry, how do you deal with that? And how do you treat your partner?
It was like, hi, how you doing? And boom, straight to the questions.
The way I cope with stress is I work out.
Did you date other women? Did you have other connections?
Yes, I did have other connections. It was Tay from the beginning.
So do you have a type?
I really don't have a type.
So even with like characteristics.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. I want to see what Auntie. I want to see because you was gonna keep drilling me. Like.
I sure will. I keep it going.
Right.
It's okay.
Auntie, you got anything?
Let's see.
We
She
got
ain't
it.
playing.
They came prepared, baby, okay? My aunt, she was like, I'm not gonna forget it. She wrote everything down.
Do you make each other laugh?
I got like a corny sense of humor, but for her, she's constantly laughing.
He's just so, he's funny.
I just start walking.
She's smiling now.
Yeah.
Give me that. What are your intentions at this stage of the relationship?
So I definitely want to just continue to grow, get to know your niece, and possibly marriage, kids, and the whole nine.
Oh my.
What do y'all see the biggest barrier to overcome?
Probably my career choice. That's one thing that is still a concern for her. I work now, so I'll continue to work up the corporate ladder. But I would feel incomplete if I just put my dreams and aspirations to the side. In my ideal world, I get my lady, I get my career, get my kids, get the life I want. So it's like, I definitely would like to be, financially stable and be able to provide a lifestyle for my wife, my kids that I myself didn't have growing up.
All right. I like that answer.
I do too.
Well, I don't want to be rude, but I'm gonna have to head out. It was definitely a pleasure meeting you.
It was nice meeting you.
Same here.
I felt like I left a good impression with the aunt. That means a lot.
I hope to see you again.
Same here.
Okay.
My only concern is her decision. There's still a small percentage in my mind that, I fear that maybe what we went through was too much for her to handle.
So what do y'all think about him?
I thought he was a nice guy. I also thought he was loving. It just touched me like that.
I thought he was nice. A little concerned about lifestyle. I don't necessarily see you guys on equal playing field in that regard.
When Bree said our lifestyle's not matching me and Francisco, I think that was a concern throughout the entire process.
And I just want to see you happy.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy.
That's the main thing.
It's still a concern. I'm just going to trust the process. I want to trust God. And I pray that we just end up on top.
Just pray that this process works and keep our fingers crossed.
Now listen, shout out to Tay. Listen, ladies, I get it. I do. Trust me, I do get it. You want a guy who is financially stable, secure. It's one of the first two. You know what I mean? Provide and protect. It should be protect and provide, but those are the two top things that women look for, and I get it. But did we not just hear Tommy say what he said? I know her family didn't hear it, but Tay heard it, and I think she applied it. But the problem is that ain't over. Okay? Tay is going to constantly get women, mostly, in her ear, telling her, he ain't on your level. He ain't on your level, girl. You need to level up and get somebody else. Okay? Yeah, but that guy, he got plenty women. Okay? He got plenty women. I know a lot of women don't feel that they are average. I've seen some of the biggest bust downs demand top-notch guys. Relax. Okay? Relax. And I'm not saying Tay don't deserve a good guy. He is a good guy. But this is not going to go over. Even if they got together and they got married, this, that, and the third, she's going to constantly be hearing how he ain't on her level. He ain't going to never get respected. Why? Because all some women focus on is the material and the superficial. It's going to be an uphill battle for Tay. I like how she's handling it so far, but I have a feeling it's going to take a toll at the end, especially if they get together and they have to start living together. I think it's going to take a toll, and I don't think it's going to last, unfortunately. But I'm just trying to enjoy the story right now, because as long as you got people who you love and respect in your ear telling you negative stuff about your situation, your relationship, your man, whatever, and you respect their opinion, it's going to haunt you. The great Kevin Samuels once said, single women keep women single. Oh my goodness. And he couldn't be more right. I don't know if she's single. She might be married. Her cousin. I don't know. But rarely do I see women trying to, in the West. Let me emphasize that. In the West. Rarely do I see women try to champion a relationship with a man. The only advice, I say the most of the advice, 90% of the advice women get about men is negative. It is negative. Why? Because they all got broken hearts and they want to put that on who is in a relationship with the guy. If you don't believe me, go back and listen to all the advice women get about men. 90% of it is going to be negative. Shout out to Tay. She handled it well. I want them to last. I like them as a couple. I think they should get married, have beautiful babies, and do the Tommy thing. Okay? Hang in there. That's why he said what he said. It wasn't even easy for him to say that. His wife probably convinced him, hey, this is a story you got to tell these people. You got to let them know that I stuck by your side. And Tommy said, you're right. I'm going to go tell them that. And that's why he addressed it with Tay and Cisco, because it related to them directly. But here come the cousin. Oh, he ain't on your level. Ladies, don't always take advice from your friends or your family. Because if you do, they're going to control your life. You're not. Anyway, let's go in.
Better days, better days. Bad days won't last forever.
There go my family. Tommy asked us to introduce our connections to our family. Now it's just going to be Cam.
Whose drink is this?
Hussein was going to meet y'all today, but he self-eliminated.
He left his drink. I mean, when he left his drink, I mean, what happened?
I think that the process was getting overwhelming for him.
Okay, pressure.
So now I have someone that I've been connected with who definitely is going to join us today. I'm excited for Cam to meet my family because I know that he always wanted to see people who are important to my life. So I think he would be great.
Oh.
Hey, how y'all doing? What's up, man? I'm looking forward to meeting Angie's family today. With Rose gone, I still have to make a decision between Sahara and Angie. So every piece of information on this date is going to be crucial to my decision.
What are your plans? Like,
what I would like to have happen is to find my person, to be honest with you. Like, that's the end goal. We just have a good time every time we around each other.
Yes,
Always smiling and whatnot.
well, that's important for her.
Yeah,
Cause she gets bored quickly.
Yeah, do she?
I'm just keeping 100. If it ain't right.
Yeah, she'll tell you.
Exactly. We had, a few little arguments already.
The argument was, do you bust windows? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Did that scare you?
It's what she said after that concerned me. I was like, does she bust windows? She's like, yeah, I did it before. And I'm like, okay, well, would you do that in the future? And then she was like, well, if a person don't take me to that point, and I'm like, I don't want any drama. Like, I run away from it now because I've dealt with that in my past.
It's hurt.
And I don't want it. It's just too much. Like,
I feel you. For us in our marriage, I just found that communication is the key because I know her triggers, she knows mine.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't establish that in the beginning, I know that's going to be a problem. With my sister, I already know.
Also, don't keep score.
Ooh.
Don't keep score.
Yes.
Oh, we're having a session right here. We trying to get them to ready for love.
Well, all right. The question is, are you ready for love? And what does that mean to you?
Love to me always been scary because I don't want to make the same wrong choices that I've been making.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I really actively had to work on myself. And my perfect no, but I can guarantee you I'm gonna be better than what I was the day before.
Okay.
You're gonna shoot your shot. He doesn't want us Angie to be happy.
Exactly.
You can do
That's
that.
all.
What, make you happy?
Yeah.
I already make you happy. So this is gonna be more of the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
What? Wow.
You wish me
Okay.
nothing.
You
okay.
I always do around her. You already know. But I do gotta go.
Okay, it was nice meeting you.
I definitely I appreciate y'all for coming through. I really love Angie's family. Like, I could definitely see myself vibing with her brother and her sister and whatnot.
Oh,
here we go. Okay. We at the altar already now.
But they didn't ease my mind when it comes to her temper. I kind of left with more questions than answers.
He got a good body, don't he? Mm-hmm. Child.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the man body.
I mean, it's nice.
I think he's ready to love, but I don't think he want to lose any more windows. She's scaring him. I'm telling you, she's scaring him.
Me?
Yes, you're scaring him. You may scare away love and don't even realize it.
I don't leave this date questioning anything about Cam. I just hope that Cam and I have moved past this busting the windows situation.
Yeah, you might be just too spicy for him.
And she might be too spicy for him. Listen, when I hear a woman, she gets bored fast, that's a red flag to me. Because that means she like drama. She toxic. If she gets bored, she either going to stir up trouble or she's going to find somebody that excites her. Neither one is really a situation you really want to deal with. And Angie kind of takes me as that type of woman. I think she's cool and all, but I think she got some toxic ways. Cam don't want them problems. I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. So his instincts are correct about her. She takes me as a fiery, she could be passionate in the bedroom. She could be passionate in an argument. Okay. She's a passionate woman. I get it, but ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. I don't want my windows bust out. Why my windows got to be bust out? You know what I mean? So Angie is probably her own worst enemy. She don't even know it. Let's go in.
Tommy gave us one final assignment, so Jay will be meeting my cousins. Hi there. Hey there. Hey, cousin. I'm a little nervous for him because my cousins is coming with the heat, and they want the best for your girls, so they don't play around. I narrowed it down to one person. Ooh. So his name is Jay. My man. You already know. I don't really have too much of a concern when it comes to him, but I've noticed that he's like really flirty. We did a getaway, and somebody else that's a part of the journey too, his leg was like on her and she was like rubbing his leg. And then it got a little worse. He started massaging her neck, and then that threw me for the loop. He apologized, and now we're just trying to move forward. Every time we talk about it, he always be like, babe, remember you forgave me. Like, don't really get mad. Because every time I talk about it, I get mad all over again. Oh, Lord. Oh, hi, nice to meet you.
They introduced me to her cousins. I'm excited, a little nervous, but I'm prepared. I'm always prepared. I stay prepared.
You ready to unload?
I'm diving right in the fire. Come on, let's go.
So, what brought you two together?
She's funny, like hilarious. Like every time we together, we busting up, we bid on everything, we laughing at everything, you know what I mean? And then I love the bougie factor, you know, I love my woman to be a little bougie.
Okay.
You know.
She ain't a little.
I know, right.
She ain't a little
Okay,
okay.
But she can come down to earth a little bit, though, you know what I mean? So.
Do you believe that a woman and a man should go 50-50?
Nah, as I told her, no, it'll be 100% over here. That's how I was raised. I see my.
I love that. I love that.
I go to my. That's how I seen it. My father, my mom coming there. She like, can I get your card? Just like that. Like I seen that my whole life.
I love that you got that old soul.
Yeah, because I want that 100% loving and that nurturing. I don't want you to be out there competing with the world and I come home and got battle with me. Nah. You know what I mean? You gotta be home, ready, soft, available for me, because I'm coming out here beating up the world. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right. That's a good man.
Yeah.
That's a good man. There's no other connection, right?
She number one.
There she should be. There's no number two. She's the only one.
Only one. Facts.
She ain't the two.
Well, I see it. The dream girls. I get it.
Dream girls is crazy.
It's
insane. So you want to tell us about this little getaway? How was it?
It was good.
Everything was smooth.
The second 24 hours did.
So what happened? You can relive it.
I still. I'm not mad.
I'm gonna be quiet. I told you.
All right, so that whole trip, I was trying to get her. I'm like, babe, where you going? Like, where you going? You know what I mean? I told her I was a flirt, so I was.
That was my question
stood on
right
that.
there. I was just about to ask you. The fact that you know that you're a flirt is crazy to me. You can't be giving everybody the smirk and the wandering eyes and the blink and all that, because you got a nice smile.
I get you.
Let me show you something. This is what you're doing. I get you.
That's how I talk, though.
Women take that like, that's
body language. Yeah, that's how I be. Like, come on.
So she might look at you like he flirting, and you be like, that's just how I talk.
That's how I'm talking.
Like, that's exactly what he thinks.
I know it sounds crazy, but I wouldn't do nothing to disrespect her. You get what I'm saying? That's just my main thing. I'm not gonna do nothing to disrespect you. Through this process, I learned like I gotta, communicate, put a little bit more effort in.
It's a work in progress.
Definitely is.
I was a little nervous of making Kier uncomfortable again, but I wanted to stand on the fact that I was wrong and be accountable for what I did. So it was nice meeting y'all, though. Y'all beautiful women. I better come to the cookout.
You'll come to the cookout.
So I'm happy where I'm at with my connection with Kier, but I hope it was enough to move forward.
Oh, Lord. I like her. I can see the flirt. I can see, but he wasn't flirting. I think it's a misinterpretation.
He's trying to be smooth.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Kira, I feel like you do the same thing. You're a little flirtatious. The voice comes when it's so like you do all of that too. So I'm just saying. It's giving the same. Y'all one and the same.
So after meeting my family, I definitely think that me and Jay's connection is getting stronger. But my advice for Jay is cut the flirting. That part of your life is over. Let's get up out of here.
Let's go.
Let me say this, man. Ladies, I love y'all so much. You just have no idea. I love y'all so much. But y'all love to always bring old ish back up. Okay? Now listen, I know for us, it seems like it was a long time ago, right? Because each episode happens every week. So to them, this is probably, a day thing, right? It happens the next day. But if you forgave the dude, let that stuff go. Please. Let it go. Do we got to relive the whole thing all over all the time? You know what I mean? So, listen, he's meeting her family. I get it. They want to get to know him, this, that, and the third. But it shouldn't be a topic of conversation every time they meet. Like, oh my goodness. I love y'all, but I wish women can learn how to let stuff go sometimes. I really do, because you're not helping the situation. I'm telling you from a male perspective, okay? Ask me how I know. Huh? I'm not talking because I don't have no experience. I'm not talking because I've never seen this before in my life. I've seen it. Sometimes you need to move on. Okay? Especially if you say you forgave him, just move on. Now, I just leave it at that. Let's go in.
I'm excited for Cam to meet my sister. Last week, me and Cam shared a kiss. But I'm still unsure, only because he's unsure. So I think my sister's gonna get to the bottom of some things. Hopefully. I didn't. Fancy meeting you here.
I know.
She is me times 3. I don't think that she...
Let me say something before Sahara goes in. Let me say this, and again, I don't mean no disrespect. If you check my last episode, you will see that I said I rock with Sahara. Okay, she's growing on, right? How she's moving and how she's acting, she's growing on me. But I'm gonna have to be honest, and I want y'all to hit the like right now for this honesty, because I'm gonna give you a piece of honesty from a male that you're not gonna hear from no other guy. You're not gonna hear it, okay? Because it's not PC. It's not. Sahara, she has grown on you, but there are 2 things about her that guys will not choose her for these 2 reasons. Number 1. Or I should say number 2. No, I should say number 1. She has an attitude. Okay. She is Shanae this, and she is just very sassy and seem to have a bit of a slick mouth and seem to be very just hard to handle, maintain, manage, whatever. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is, and again, I rock with Sahara. I don't mean no disrespect, and I'm gonna try to find a PC way of saying this. She takes me as someone who was probably in the alphabet community. Okay. Looking at her, you would probably need to see her birth certificate, okay? I'm checking Adam's apple. I'm checking a lot of stuff. And I don't mean no disrespect. I'm the type of guy where if I can't tell, I pass. A lot of guys are like that. If they can't tell, just pass. Forget it. I'm not going to even try to figure it out. Okay? Last thing I want to do is find out at that moment. Okay? So if I can't tell by how you look, I'm just going to pass. Okay? And I'm not saying that she is. I'm just saying she has a look that may suggest. Okay? She very well could be. But in the mind of a man, and I'm giving y'all, hit the like for this, for real, because I'm being very honest. In the mind of a man, a lot of them, if they cannot tell, they just pass. This is why, look, Sarah, there's a lot of women on here that's not necessarily better looking than Sahara, but the men got something going on in the back of their head. And that is, do I want to risk it all on TV and date this person only to find out? Okay. Because if Rose is keeping secrets, imagine what all the other women are doing. You know what I mean? As a man. So I think that's why a lot of the guys was like, I'm just not gonna mess with her. The only one who was, I guess you could say, willing to see was Cam. You know? But and Jay never really probably gave it too much because he don't have no doubts with Kiera. But Sahara, I'm just saying, y'all. Shout out to Sahara. I'm not saying that she is. I'm just saying that a lot of men, how they think, if they can't tell, they will pass on her, and her attitude doesn't help. Okay, it's almost like she's over trying. That's another thing. That's another clue for a lot of men. For somebody who over tries, swing their hair and be real shenane with it. Then the guys be like, I'm just saying, y'all. Anyway, let's go in.
Evolve yet, so yeah. Good luck, Cam.
Girl, I'm starving.
Don't get hangry.
I won't.
I need you to be nice.
As nice as I can be.
I've been training for this my whole life. Carpe diem, seize the moment, right.
So with my choices narrowed down to Angie and Sahara, I'm still very much on the fence about this.
Is this the guy? I'm like, hold up now. Hold up, sir. You're a little close.
Hopefully her sister can give me some insight and some last bit of information that I need in order to make my decision. This date is going to be everything.
Nice smile.
Yeah,
I can take that.
You can take that? Okay. All right.
One off the checklist.
All right. So what you want to know about?
Where's your baby mom?
Where? she don't exist.
You got kids?
No.
Number 2, nice smile, no kids. All right. You cook?
I cook a little bit at the firehouse.
Oh,
but
you're a firefighter.
So we need
let's start there. That's what you do for that's your occupation.
Yeah, you ain't telling nothing about me.
I want her to get to know you right here, right now.
All right.
I didn't tell her nothing but you're a nice guy and that you're indecisive.
I'm confused on that part. You like Connect 4, huh?
Well, it's only one after her.
Okay.
One from
So it's 2.
Yeah. One thing I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what
she's
it
a
is.
nice girl.
Yeah.
She is. She's a great girl.
That's good.
But she's better.
That's what you're supposed to say.
I know, okay.
That's what you're supposed to say. But is it really like, the decision, is it that hard? Like, if the vibe is there, the vibe is there.
Vibe is there.
And he's still just dragging me along.
Don't drag my sister, please.
No, we're not dragging.
Because I don't have to do nothing to you. On the back blocks.
We will jump you at this table.
ahead.
I don't want to break a nut on you. I promise I don't want to break a nut.
But no, like I'm definitely here for it, to be honest with you. Like we've been through a lot, and she know that.
What have y'all been through?
He's talking about the fact that he has to come to my defense.
Y'all gonna help me get Sahara out of here?
You're not gonna come here and say, yo, let's get Sahara off of here. Stop with the bull, bro.
Well, I like that. Like, I don't want my sister out with no man that ain't gonna be coming to her defense.
That just showed people that, Cam don't play about Sahara. Because Sahara has shown me that she ride for me no matter what.
And he still can't decide. It's crazy as
Can you get off that, yo?
For real.
The decision is tomorrow.
I'm choosing tomorrow. I'm choosing first. I cannot fully commit to you in this process knowing that that's not what you're doing with me, right? So,
Okay.
do you have a decision? I'm not asking you for it, but do you have one?
Have an idea. The more you pressure me, the worse it's going to get, though. But she hard, though.
No pressure.
I'm leaving it where it's at.
It's never no pressure.
But it is because
Alright.
you brought it in last
Okay.
time.
Well, I'm not bringing it up no more. Ever. Again. So y'all can continue talking.
I'll tell you done talking.
Yeah, I'm just listening.
So, I mean, it's about what, like, stop.
You got to allow her to go sometimes.
Thank you. And I know you had others to meet as well.
It was nice meeting you.
It definitely was, bro.
He did not earn the bro.
Maybe.
I'm leaving.
Maybe not.
Bye. So leaving a date with Sahara and her sister, I'm kind of frustrated, to be honest with you, because the decision day is tomorrow, not today. You give me a hug?
Don't worry. The second
Stand up,
you know
girl.
what I'm saying?
Sahara's impatience has been a big thing, honestly, through this whole process. But, I got Angie on the other side with her own red flags about breaking windows. So I still care about them both, and they're still great women in their own right, but they are not helping themselves right now. I'm gonna put thought to it, and hopefully, I'll know by the time I wake up in the morning.
What's your true thoughts?
He's a nice guy. I see it. He's in shape. You see that? Like,
He's a good guy. He is. He's really nice. And I really like me, but the is not making sense for him to still be complex about the decision. You understand what I'm saying? Like, now I'm indecisive because when you're not sure about me, I'm unsure about you.
Oh my goodness. I should probably start school, something. I don't know. Ladies, sometimes y'all don't know. There are golden times when an opinion is not required. Okay? Sahara, you're coming off as a nag. Okay? Don't no man like or want a nag. And you're sitting up here being pessimistic, disappointed. Maybe it's just the pressure that she is putting herself under. I think she's putting herself because she wants to be chosen. She really wants to be chosen. And I get it. She wants to be chosen. She don't want to be on the show without, some form of a, guy. But you're nagging. Don't nobody want to hear that. If Cam went back to the Bat Cave, right? And he said to himself, I think I'm going to do what Hussein did. Just self-eliminate myself because they crazy. I got one who wants to bust out all my windows and destroy my property. And then I got another who is going to tap dance on my last nerve. These are the options that I got. And a lot of women be claiming, oh, damn, they ain't had no good man on RTF. Mina, that women are always out of their league. Bull. You know the rest. Okay? These guys are stand-up dudes. And, they don't deserve all of the I wouldn't want all of the nagging. Never mind Cam. I wouldn't want it. Most men wouldn't want it. You're not helping yourselves, ladies. You're not. One is toxic. I think Angie is a bit toxic. I think she's a mature toxic woman. When she get bored, she'll start creating problems. And Sahara, if there's a mistake made, she is not going to forget that. I just talked about this too. Let stuff go sometimes. Let it go. She figured it out at the end, talking about, I'm not going to say nothing now. Yeah, but all the damage was already done. Brother couldn't wait to get out of there at that point. Anyway, let's go on.
In Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, 20 singles decided to lay it all on the line. Hope of finding that everlasting love. We kick things off with not one, but 2 mixes.
Oh, we got some chocolate, y'all. How you doing?
To give these potential lovers the best chance of finding that special spark.
I really like you, you know what I'm saying? I want to be around you.
I like lover boys because I'm a lover girl.
You a lover girl?
Yeah.
And for extra motivation, that first group of singles bore witness as 2 Ready to Love alums return to say, I do.
Well, I got hope now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Dr. Bryant. The road was long, but it wasn't always easy.
First of all, I don't understand how legs is intertwined. And then I look over and you massaging her neck. Oh my God.
From surprise connections.
Push your phone away. I'll get your number.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I bag you. You don't bag me.
The heartbreak eliminations.
I know you never want to hurt me. I know you appreciate who I am to you, and I'm still want to be that.
These singles experienced it all.
We just gonna toast to love. How about that?
All in the pursuit of finding love. Now we're down to our final couples.
Come on now.
I don't know how every conversation we have, like, I start to like you more and more. I can't explain it.
Today, no more exercise, no more curveballs. It's simply time to decide if this is love or not. Will we go from the Liberty Bell to wedding bells? The singles will choose a special place to meet, bare their souls, and find out who is truly ready to love.
I really thought I had seen it all. Then I saw your face, everything had changed.
The time has come to make a decision. Oh man, I'm a nerve wreck. I don't know what to expect. I ain't never been in this situation. But at the same time, I know just be true to myself and speak from my heart. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Can't tell if I do or don't regret it. 'Cause I feel so alive as it eats me inside.
Who that be? Somebody smiling hard. Look at you.
This is the final meetup with Jay. I am just nervous. This is the end. Like, this is the real deal. You know, I'm not trying to fall.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna catch you.
Yes, you better
You
run.
know, looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Marvelous.
Thank you.
Exquisite. Look, so it's roses for the lady.
Thank you.
It's like I'm coming to a wedding.
I feel like we about to sign some papers. Like, what is it giving?
Since day one, when I saw you, babe, you know what it was like.
Right.
When I saw you sitting over there, came and got you. As I'm looking, though, it's kind of distracted because, you know.
Oh, my God, please.
But it's almost like, I don't want to sound too cheesy, but it felt like love at first sight a little bit.
Okay.
You know, we had our ups and downs, but that don't mean that we got past that.
Yeah.
That's what relationships about, you know, growing. You know, and I've been consistent since the beginning of the process. You're the one who I wanted. Even at times you may felt like that wasn't that.
Okay.
Because of my actions, which I grew from,
Okay.
it was always you, you know? And I can't, you know, that's something I can't hide or, you know, deny. I choose you.
So the day has arrived. I'm nervous. I know where I stand, but I didn't really put too much pressure on Tay to share with me how she feels. So I'm extremely nervous.
Just let it rain, like the tears that cry.
She looks beautiful. Man, the second I saw Tay, my heart skipped a beat, man. She looked so beautiful in her dress and that smile. Like, it's just her energy and her radiance.
Go ahead, girl.
Baby, I'm ready.
Look at you.
Coming in, I'm very nervous. I still have some concerns when it comes to how this will look future-wise for us.
It got lipstick on your shirt.
Don't worry about that.
I'm sorry, baby.
There you go.
Oh, he's beautiful. But I can definitely feel that he is serious about me. So I'm just gonna go with my gut and make a decision.
We here.
Yeah.
We finally made it to the end of this journey. It's been a ride. To be honest, you had me at pull up. You had me at pull up, but I tried to remain true to the process. I at least attempted to get to know other people, but none of them held the torch like you did. Your heart is big. Even though in the beginning, what I shared with you kind of scared you off, not having a vehicle or struggling to find work, you circled back and you showed me that, you know, you are a caring woman and huge heart, very, very selfless, and it's just all those characteristics that I love about you. You were special from the beginning. You're still special to me now. Of course, I choose you. I choose you in this lifetime. I choose you today. I choose you tomorrow. I'll choose you in Jupiter. I choose you everywhere. So you've always been my choice, and that's just where I'm at with it.
Oh, God, just keep on beating. Blank eyes just keep on seeing.
It's definitely a lot of emotions going on right now inside my head. With Angie, it's always been great, like sexual attention. We always had great times. And Sahara, she has been in my corner. She's just authentic, she's funny. But I put real thought to it. I know what I need to do. I'm ready to love.
Today, I woke up feeling unsure. Cam is a great guy. He just calms me down when I'm spiraling, but I don't know.
You look handsome.
You look beautiful, too. So seeing Sahara walk up in her little yellow dress, I know that I made the right decision. Like, she's funny, she's caring, she's fiery. I mean, you don't never have to guess what's on her mind, because she definitely gonna tell you. From day one, it's been me and you. I never had to question how you felt, and that's something that I appreciate, seriously. Yeah, it's been a lot of ups and downs.
Ain't been that many.
There's been a lot of them. Last night scared me, I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I expressed to you that it's 12 hours before this meeting, and you're still torn. How do you think that makes me feel?
You gotta understand that this is what we signed up for. This is the process.
But in the words of Tommy, we passed the meat. We at the bone and you still chewing on the gristle. Like, I don't understand it.
I get that.
Hold on. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. Are you arguing about a man's choice and you at the darn altar damn near? Are you serious? You're arguing about his choice right now? Again, some women don't have the talent of knowing when up. For real. This is not the time for a debate, Sahara. The man chose you. You don't want to argue at this moment, okay? It's just not a good idea. You're going to start having him regret his decision. He probably takes some busted windows at this point. Oh my goodness. Let's go back in.
This is a tough position for you.
Why 12 hours before this meeting, you still only have an idea? That don't make me feel good.
No, I know
I
it
don't feel good about it.
Okay. And I had to go through my process.
All right, well, where did you get to? All right, we're in the process. Can we get an answer?
You're not going to rush it.
So you still don't have an answer?
I do have an answer.
It was always you. And that's something I can't hide or, deny. I choose you.
I feel like from day one, it was my man. You got on my nerves.
Right.
But I feel like we always came back to each other. I appreciate you. And I would not have had it any other way.
Right.
So I choose you. And I'm just so happy to see where we're headed, like how it's gonna be.
I know we headed somewhere great. That being said, coming to give me that sugar.
You are so Durkin.
I feel excited.
I was ready to love when I started. I was ready to love throughout the journey. And now I'm really happy to be leaving this process with my man.
No, you ain't do that right. Yeah. I choose her. Key. That was kind of romantic. You know, they say I'm not romantic, but that was romantic.
I feel like I'm in my wedding and I'm holding
I know, right?
the things.
Now, we get to walk out in the world and really learn each other even more so that we could see if we could come back and do the wedding ring thing. You never know.
These are so pretty.
They represent us, so don't let them die.
I'm not.
If you're that unsure about me, then I don't want it. It is. You're unsure. You're unsure.
What if I was going to choose you?
Then you should have told me. Or you
I
should have made me
told
feel
you.
a little bit better.
I
You
should
should
have
have
told
been,
you
babe,
before.
you ain't got to worry about it.
I should have told
Stop
you
sweating,
before.
stop tripping. Your
I was
ass like,
supposed to
I
tell
have
you.
an idea. That sound crazy. You didn't give me no kind of comforting words to make me feel like you was leaning towards this side at
You literally
all.
had to wait until today for me to tell you, and you couldn't do that.
No.
I never changed
I'm
up on
choosing me because you couldn't. Well, you couldn't choose me.
I've never changed up on you.
You could not choose me.
Who am I standing here with?
What are you saying?
Sorry, I was going to choose you.
Cam.
I was going to choose you.
And I was going to choose me too.
So no matter what I said anyway,
Yeah.
me following the process that I signed up to do.
Yep. It should not have been a question mark last night, and that's just it. Not gonna fault me because I feel like you dragged me. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like,
fault you.
okay, well, and I'm gonna fault you. Me choosing me is the best decision. It just never felt like he was mine, and I don't play like that. So are we done? All right.
Is there anything you want to speak to or add?
Nope. I want to say, suck it, Cam.
What was that, Sahara? Suck what? Oh my goodness. She just messed it up for herself. What you want? Okay. I'm gonna leave that one alone. The jokes make themselves, but it boggles my mind that the chick chose herself at the decision because she claimed he didn't make the decision, but he said he made the decision and he was going to choose her, and she played herself. Sometimes I there's a, it's called self-sabotage. Some people do this. They really actually self-sabotage. They self-sabotage their own relationships by overthinking, being being very accusatory, holding grudges. I told y'all a lot of people hold, a lot of women especially hold grudges like a vice. And she could not get out of her own head, out of her own way, in order to get a good guy. Okay? I don't see Cam as being a bad guy. I don't see Cam deserving this. But there is some people in the community that need some mental health help. Okay? And they cannot get out of their own way. It is absolutely fascinating and ridiculous at the same time. Okay? The next guy Sahara get, he ain't gonna be better than Cam. I can guarantee you that. He gonna be a street dude who may want to check her from now on, because that's the only way it's gonna work. He's gonna have to check her in a way that keeps her, you know, I don't want to say well behaved, but keeps her, shows her the deal, because she, if you don't, she will just walk all over you. This is why a lot of nice guys finish last, because there are some women out there who are treacherous, man. Just treacherous. You did all of this and you was going to choose yourself. Why? Because you want to be part of the sisterhood, girlfriend. Look what I did. I chose myself. I boost my self-esteem. Since he not going to boost my self-esteem and boost my ego, then I'm just going to do it myself. You worried all that time about him making a decision. He makes a decision and then you choose yourself. This is why it's hard for a lot of men in the dating scene. I probably will see Cam become a passport bro after this. Okay? Okay, it just ain't working. It ain't working in this city. Deanna, who is a fellow firefighter with him, I don't deal with no firefighters. I don't deal with none of y'all. You can go on. And he like, what? It's like that? I got X out just because of my occupation? Is that what we doing? And then you got Sahara. You ain't making a decision fast enough. Let me ask the ladies out there, for real. Do y'all expect these guys to be fully committed on a dating show? Day one, choose you right away. Kiara did that to Jay. Sahara did that to Cam. Rose was not necessarily doing that with Hussein, but it was probably going to come at some point. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is the reason why a lot of people are not getting together, is because they cannot we can't come to reasonable terms with each other. Reasonable terms. You're on a dating show. This is part of the process. That's what Cam said, Sahara. But that's not good enough for you? You think he should be choosing you day one? Some women want the fairy tale more than the man. Let me say that again. Some women want the fairy tale more than they want the man. Sahara wanted the fairy tale. She didn't want the man. She fumbled the man. But what she don't realize is she can't have the fairy tale without the man. Okay? Get out of your own way, ladies. And don't nag. Let's go.
It was sad, but I respect Sahara for making the decision. That's her truth, and that's what she got to stand on for herself. I just wish that she was a little bit more patient, because I was going to choose her. Now I understand why men have heart attacks earlier than women.
Facts. You've always been my choice, and that's just where I'm at with it.
So when we first met, there was like an electrical connection between us. And yeah, we had our ups and downs, just like any typical relationship, but we came out stronger, I would say, from there. I'm just happy that God brought us together. You're caring, you're special, you're fine as hell.
Stop it.
You're loving, you're supportive. I could go on and on and on about the person that you are. And despite whatever hurdles that we may have ahead, I choose you as well.
So, you know.
I'm gonna get makeup all over your shirt again.
I know it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be.
As this journey is coming to an end, everybody in America should know that it was Tay from day one.
But it was never you. I just needed to work on me.
The only God knows what the future holds, man. But if I had it my way, we'll continue to grow. We'll continue to pour into each other. Don't be surprised if you hear some wedding bells. This process has definitely taught us that no matter how hard things get, as long as you're willing to put in the work and have faith, everything is gonna work out.
Me and Francisco, we chose each other. Who would have thought? Started from day one, just us two talking on the couch, and now we're here. I got my man, y'all! We're just gonna work on it. We're gonna work on the next steps of trying to get to marriage and have children. That's what I hope.
This is
All
crazy.
right.
Hell of a journey, huh?
Yeah. I came to Ready to Love, and I found love. So, what more can a girl ask for?
I'm ready to love.
Next time on Ready to Love.
Welcome to the Ready to Love Philadelphia reunion. Are y'all ready for this?
As ready as we gonna be, Tommy.
All right, here we go. Prince, kept in contact with anybody that's been on the journey?
Yeah.
Wow. That's what's up.
That's my woman.
Oh.
Okay.
Hussein, you was incarcerated yourself. What?
Whoa.
And you eliminate me from my son's father and somebody I'm not dealing with?
This is what I need you to do.
What? Keep my mother name out your mouth.
What are you talking about?
Bishop,
No.
I'm gonna walk away. So the question to you, Kim, is, are you expecting or are you not?
Oh.
What? Expecting what?
I think she means a child. Bitch, I need another drink.
Wow, wow, and wow. Yo, I'm going to do a ranking of the ladies. I'm going to do a ranking of the men. I didn't do it every episode this time because the season got kind of chopped up and it was hard to, I had to get to know everybody. But I'm going to do one ranking for both the men and the women. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up. And Rose got some grievances. And I did not expect, out of all people, for Rose to have a whole lot of grievances to come out the way she did. But I think her heart was so broken that it was festering. It was simmering. And I can't wait to see what this is about. Let me know what y'all think about this. If you got this far, I am your #1 fan for real. Hit the like, share, and subscribe to support me and the channel. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.